Robert here, out for a night run. Needed some fresh air, seriously. Tonight, I thought I'd share my thoughts and theory on time travel. Time travel. There's no way impossible that there could be time travel to the past. Because the past is already gone. But there is a way to relive time travel. Let me explain. And I'm going to use music as the example for this. It's 1965. I'm just randomly picking a date. 1965. The Doors are playing, and they just wrote a song, and Jim Morrison is singing the song. Well, that song was made back in 1965. Let's do flash forward to 2025 or any other dates. When you listen to a song that was created at a certain time in the timeline, you are technically going back in time, listening to that song because it was made at that point in time. Because time is linear and it's infinity. It continuously keeps on flowing. That's one way to think about it, is the music. You can listen to a song even earlier than that, and you're listening to what was done at that time. A different time, yeah. Now let's see time travel to the future. That is not going to happen unless somebody that has a big brain comes up with a type of device that allows you to maneuver through time moving forward. I think having time travel into the past would be destructive. I don't think it would be beneficial. It could be in certain sense, but if you really think about it, if you went back in time and changed something, that means anything that was linked to that change, it spiderwebs all the way through back up to where the time was. Devastation, destruction. I would like to say it would be positive, but I can't. I've tried thinking, okay, maybe this, maybe that, but it's not that. That's what's true. Now, going into the future, like I said, you'd have to have a device to be able to do that. There is no way to really go into the future by way of music, because I like to use music because I have a big music background. There's no way you can go into the future. No matter how you do it, draw a straight line, mark yourself on the line, and then pick a spot in the future where you want to go. It would have to be some type of device. Either it be like a spaceship or a time warp, energy device. I just don't think it's that possible unless we had somebody that had a big brain that knows what they're doing. But I don't see it I don't see it. So I just thought I'd share that with you just a little bit about time travel, of how I look at it. You can do time travel. You can drive very fast. You're traveling in time and you're moving at a rate of speed. Because I think that might be the key to unlocking time travel, is speed. Something to do with the speed. Yeah. Something to do with the rate of movement. So the way I look at it, when I listen to The Doors, Jim Morrison, it's like you're going back in time. I think that's probably the closest of going to the past. Just thought I'd share that with you guys. Out for the night run. And we're down here by Seal Beach. Almost. I didn't really pick a route, I just went. I'm doing. Oh, here's a small thought about doing. And I'll make it short. Doing. I'll use myself as an example. I retired in 2014. Tried to figure out what I was going to do. It took me a long time to figure out what I was going to do. And it's not more so of just laying around doing nothing for the rest of my life. I'm doing right now. That's what I'm doing. That's it. I'm not going to just lay around and die. So I just thought I'll make the YouTube channel, and that's my motivation, to get outside and go do something every day. It's challenging some days, but that's about it. Yeah. I'm not your normal 60-year-old guy, retired, laying around at home saying, well, I got 40 more years left maybe, and I'm just going to do this. Nothing. Not me. I chose to do this. It makes me happy to get up every day to go make a video for you guys. Over the last couple of months, it's been very challenging, and hopefully that will all go away soon. So I hope you enjoyed the ride. I'm going to continue it, and I'm not going to talk. I need to head back home. But I just thought I'd share the time travel theory with you guys. I just thought I'd throw it out there, and about the doing. I'd like to thank everybody for being here, listening. I like having you guys. I like doing night runs a lot. It's more relaxing. I can chill and talk about whatever. Hey, if you guys stuck with me until the end, I appreciate it. Until the next video. Late.